He dragged me out of Jiggle Life. I wasn't ready for all that. Oh well. Oh well. We're here now. Let's go report to... Oh yeah. I can turn in a bunch of side quests. I hope you again for a new pickle proposal of mine this time. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients. I recently, wouldn't you know it, an octillery popped up and sprayed me with ink. Oh god. But there's the thing. The ink, well, it actually tasted rather good. Excuse me. Inspiration quite literally struck me in that moment. I knew I could use this ink to create pickles of delights the world has never seen. But making food out of something Pokemon has spat up seems rather risky, to say the least, no? So a little research on octillery is in order, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you can learn more about octillery, please let me know. Oh god. Okay. You. About your request. Pick the first one. You want... You just said show me... Oh, you said the pink one first. I thought you just said pick one first, not the pink one first. Dyslexia! ADHD or reading too fast? I don't know. Take your pick. And my injury is actually not bothering me today. That's actually just a control issue with Basculegion. I ate it. Changing color of our clothing is just what we need, just like Shellos. Yay, clothing change colors. Yes, I got it. I took advantage of the inspiration I was feeling and expanded my lineup. I'd be very pleased if you'd have a look. Okay. Well, she should have like a lot of cool stuff now. So we have all the normal ones, and then she gets all these patterns now. I think I should have a whole bunch of new fancy ones. Yeah. Clothes. Okay. And then snow jackets. An excuse? Oh no. There's no excuse for that. It's just not a very good, it's honestly just not a very good, thing. I'm gonna go ahead and not change right away, but I do want that. And then... take the dark trousers. And then... I think there's some snow ones I like. Yeah, the dark slate ones. And then the white lily ones. And then... do they have snow boots or something? Oh, no. Oh yeah, they have snow boots. They do have snow boots. They look like Uggs. Is that what those things are called? Uggs? I'll get the pine ones. And then I'll grab a pair of snow pants. Did I already get the snow trousers? I did, okay. And then snow goggles. So that actually is interesting. The single line. That is definitely old school, which is interesting. Yo, cheese, how's it going? I hope you have been well. Oh, I changed my outfit on accident. I can vibe with that, though. Matches somehow. Okay, you don't have a side quest for me yet. Okay. I saw a new request somewhere. Over on that street. So let's go talk to them. How have you been lately? If I didn't ask, because I already forgot. That Pokemon with the tail fins, I'd like to get another look at it. Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering if you know anything. Look, it's my shiny Ponyta. I was wondering if you know anything about a Pokemon that has two tail fins. I saw one swimming the other day, fluttering its two tail fins behind it. It looked so lovely. I was captivated right away, but I want to see that Pokemon again. It's time to get a good look close up. If you catch a Pokemon with two tail fins, please show it to me. Now, is this Finian? My guess is it's Finian or it's evolution. Wait, Wiggles, it's so adorable. It's like they're fluttering in the wind. I guess I got it. About done yourself on this one. Thanks so much for taking on my request. From now on, you Survey Corps folks have my full support. You didn't before? Keep giving it your all out there. Could be better, but not bad. That's fair. That's relatable. That is relatable. Alright, let's go talk to the guy that does the thing that gives me the more quests to do. What you got? Oh, I definitely do not want Pokeball set. Also, April Fool's Day week month is an awful time to quit the internet. Right. I mean, barely looked at the internet today, if I'm being honest. I've not been very online the last, like, 3 weeks. Other than, like, I read books. Or, well, fan fiction. I've been reading a lot. So. But I'm not really big on... I'm not attached enough to... And I know what sites generally don't do that type of garbage. So that's usually where I kind of keep my focus at. Wow. What a statement when I read text y'all all the time. There's another question here. Oh, is this the... Eevee's evolutions. Lauraro from the Construction Corps is looking for some advice about evolving his Eevee. Lend an ear to the old chap to see if he can be of any assistance. Oh, Eevee's evolutions. Got an e-reader. Taste of honey. Okay, this is what I've been trying to do. Almost from the Agriculture Corps has been discovering some about Kobe's honey. Okay. So we'll have to focus on that stuff. Alright. Quests underneath. Quest above me. There's a whole bunch of side quests. We're gonna collect them. Oh wait, that's the main quest, I think. That's fine. There's the main quest. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift, somehow. If we're able to get rid of that rift, it should be clear that any lingering doubts about your origins. Though, how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Wow, this dude's pretty rude. He still doesn't trust me after everything I've been doing? Jesus. Remain true to the mission. Thanks. True, it is in your contract to be mean to me. I have to have somebody troll me and heckle me. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit! Kalos? The birth of a new lord. What a sight it must have been. If only I'd journeyed to the Fire Spit Island to witness the event myself. Could you even ride on Basculegion in the first place, Professor? Come now, you know my coordination's so poor I couldn't even hit you with my own foot with a Pokeball. I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like a Basculegion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall for the sake of my research. I shall surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience on our Pokedex for all prosperity. Just you watch. Gosh. Thanks, man. The next day, somebody's gonna come and start a fight with me for no reason. Good morning, good lady who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Already, we are getting to work again. Meryl, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Hooray! Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body and then unleash it. I can't voice act and say words I don't see very often. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid and securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Iridia asking... No, you don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it, as if I'll be stopping the likes of you. Now, out of my way. Oh, this guy. Right. I gotta find the right voice for this. Hey ho, Bossman Kamado. I thought I might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, what are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Adaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me, its mighty warden, here to weigh in? There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Meryl to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Aw, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here, or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Dude. Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems the Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. Capable? That being said, yes? It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. What is going on? I do not remember this dialogue. The Commander's sumo moves can even send the boulders flying. Huh. Now, that will do. Meryl, you have your orders. See to it that the Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Uh-huh. He seems very helpful. Now go! Scaling perilous heights. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Meryl, is amazing, and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. I have to keep one line he says in my head, and then after that, his whole voice just comes to me. The Sea's legend. A report has been filed concerning a sighting of a mysterious Pokemon. Ah, jolly good choice there, Meryl. I've seen you taking on that request I posted. Not really. Let me fill you in right away then. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. If I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would take it all the way to the Cobalt Coastlands. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was heading there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I'm thinking that if we spoke with the good warden Iscan of the Diamond Clan, we might learn more. So many side quests. We gonna be side questing in a while, y'all. I got your message, Professor Laventon. So, you were wanting a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt Coastlands, yes? I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I've heard long ago the Cobalt Coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called the Sea's Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess it wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll, take my leave then. I'm in a bush. I'm still in a bush. Okay. I'm sure there's gonna be even more stuff for me to do. Anything else in here for me to do before I walk out the door? Okay, just making sure. Right. You have a very cute Leafeon. I have a very cute Growlithe. Oh my gosh, what has happened out here? I was just out here! Oh, Adamon! Alright, Meryl. Go around with me. You bet. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. Is he standing inside of that child? Or on that child? I'm not sure how to phrase that. I think him and that child were clipping. Now I'm confused. All that phrasing was bad. Forget it. Forget it. I'll take those out of context, please. Alright. Flamethrower the Leafeon. Oh, I could have had a Leafeon, but instead I got a turtle. Ow. Alright, Darmani. I'll just flamethrower again. Goodbye. Battle decided. You see how good Meryl is now, yeah? No more sneering at her. Huh. I think our help from the Curl Clan is going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Meryl. Glad to have your help as always. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you already do for. Oh, come on, Ottomon. Cut me some slack here. Meryl? Yes, boss? Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Man, everybody's just pulling me in all kinds of directions right now. I didn't even want to get dragged back here in the first place. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorsteps. There's no telling what peril awaits. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you'll need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find him there. Yeah, that's where I was gonna go, but I keep getting interrupted. Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna start talking to all these people. I just did all this. Okay, hi. What do you want? What am I gonna do? Exactly. At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conlon. Eh? Oh, hello. You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? Ah, you might actually be the person I need to help out with a little research. My boy Conlon and I are planning to head to the Prelude Beach at night to try to find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scare the daylights out of me, or my son, yeah, he's terrified of them. You'd think we'd just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But, you know, a little fella can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. Got any research on a spooky Pokemon? Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be grateful, mighty grateful to you if you share it with me. Did I already do it? I'm surprised. Ah, that Tao. Oh, it's my most valued customer. I was just hoping you'd come by. Need goods again? Yes, same business all over again. Tauha just refuses to supply any goods to me. Suppose you must be wondering why he refuses any time I try to deal with him directly. Let's just say he has his reasons. Please speak to Tauha for me, will you? Tauha? 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 I don't know. I imagine you'd have better luck if you bring him some crunchy salt as a gesture of goodwill. Perhaps 3 hunks to be safe. Okay, I need salt. More hairstyles. No, that's not quite right. I just need a little extra something. Oh, just the girl I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've hit a real wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration, I bet. Right now I'm picturing, yeah, Mischievous. If I could study a Mischievous up close, I'm sure I'd come up with some amazing new styles. If you manage to catch a Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? Alright, just going down the line. If I may, would it please you if I expanded the variety of clothes I carry? Yeah, definitely. To seek new clothing is truly a calling of any fashion-conscious person, after all. But I need some inspiration to come up with the new designs. I'd like to see the Pokemon Wormadon. You want to see all 3? Can I just show you one? Here. Here is a Wormadam. So this is known as a trash cloak. It's living proof that there's truth in saying one person's trash is another's treasure. I never knew Pokemon were capable of such things. Yes, I've got it. I have to show you all three. I would be very pleased if you'd have a look at the latest additions to my Clodia. Where do I see the Sandy Cloak one then? I think, no, it's... I've actually I have a little Sandy Burmy, but that seemed to make her happy enough. So we won't worry about it. Any more quests in this? Okay, let's go to the fields next. Oh yeah, and that one guy wanted me to evolve his Eevee. Is he in his house? Hey, Eevee dude. Where is he? Oh no. Oh, stars above. Where is he gone? Survey Corps kid, listen. Remember the Eevee I befriended with the help of some Jubilife muffins? Well, he's vanished. I was hoping to get some advice on evolving him, but I can't evolve the little guy if he's gone. Please help me find Eevee. Come to think of it, the folks working in the Galaxy Hall were always fussing over Eevee. Maybe that'd be a good place to start looking. Alright. Guess I'm running all over the place anyway. Alright. Talk to this guy. He's probably going to expand the fields more. Pick up whatever I have here. Great timing. We're done gathering the harvest. Crops turn out real nice, just as planned. Here's yours for the keeping. Thank you. Let's do a medicinal. So I need some pep-up plants. What do you need this time? Nice to see you, Miss Survey Corps. That's a name. You got a great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, Steve, but there's some boulders sitting right in the way. If you could lend us a Pokemon that could smash into pieces with Rock Smash, we'd be mighty grateful. I slid into that way too easy. Y'all bring that Pokemon that could use Rock Smash for us? Do I have an Alpha one? You only get Alpha Pokemon. They only get Alpha Pokemon here. You're lending me an Alpha? Gee, that's awful kind of you. This boulder's as good as gone. I gotta say, it takes an impressive gal to catch an Alpha and get them to help folks like this. Your Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee, your Pokemon pulverized these pesky boulders like they were yesterday's gravel. I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. Heck yeah. And I'm all done. I feel like this would actually be a really good Pokemon to tend fields with because it has 2 hands. Well, 4 hands, really. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant will do great. All thanks to you two. Thank you. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a lot longer. Just give us a holler if you want to swap a different Pokemon and do some rock smashing. Very handy. I just got these big old Pokemon here. Just chilling. That made me happy. Alright. Hey, it's Iridia. Do I have to fight you? Hello, Meryl. This gentleman's Warden Ingo, who serves the Sneasler. He'll guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how-to-do before. I'm Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from the Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard! All aboard. Ingo's a bit like you know. Like me? He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Meryl. Good luck in the Highlands. So he's actually from Black and White 2. Kind of a minor character, all things considered, but that is where he's from. So yeah, he's indeed from the future. What are we gonna do? Let's go make sure my inventory's managed. Oh no, I need to find that Eevee, huh? What was storage. I don't know, just store it all. And then I need hopo berries. Just to save some time. I need hopo berries, raspberries, and hardy grain, I think. Okay. And then I need to make... Maybe I can't make them. How do I have the recipe for that? Maybe I can't. Oh, I need a cake lure base. I don't have the cake lure base. Do I have to buy those specifically? I didn't think I did, but maybe I do. I don't know. Well, either way. I will go over here and we'll get some cake lure base. Just to save some time. I need crafting materials. Got a couple. 10. And then I'll make like 3 of these. For reasons. You need those for reasons to complete this quest. I am pretty sure, if I'm remembering properly. I may not be. But up here, we're looking for Eevee. Oh, hey, look, there's that guy in his Machoke. That's cool. I love that. There's the... Hi. There's the Karen sister. What's her name? Senqua. There's also this very non-suspicious, very cute Umbreon here, who I adore. Bree? Eevee? Oh, I guess not. My mistake. Seems like Eevee's not here either. There's something about this Pokemon reminds me of a good little Eevee. I don't know. Must be my imagination. Aww. Sad. What's that? Hungry, are we? Survey Corps Kid, could you make me a Jubilife muffin? If I can watch this Pokemon chow down like Eevee did, maybe I'll understand this nagging feeling I get when I look at it. Feed the hungry Umbreon a Jubilife muffin. I got your favorite. Riri? Would you mind partying with a Jubilife muffin? Sure. Free! Yay! Isn't it adorable? Look at it chow down. It's really a spitting image of Eevee when it does that. Or could it somehow be the real Eevee? Aww. Umbreon are so cute. Eevee, so it is you. I missed you, you little rascal. What a rare candy. Never thought you'd evolve on your own. Though I suppose the professor did mention how Eevee can evolve even without any stone at all. So I suppose I haven't got much use for these evolution stones I set aside for Eevee. I'd like you to have one of them, little lady. Which one would you like? I know I have multiple fires. I think I have multiple thunders. I guess water. I don't really need any of them, but... Alright, then. Use it well. Getting these precious stones took many a visit to the Ginkgo Guild. Thank you. Aww, he's so cute. What a happy little guy. Okay. So, there, we got that quest wrapped up. Man, that was a lot to do in town today. Hi, big guy. Hi, doggy. I got doggies. Hello, doggies. Y'all need something? Put this stuff away. We all just settling in here with me? You gonna settle? Maybe. Not sure yet. Alright, take a look at my clothing. Wear the jacket. It's got the pretty ones. And we'll wear this dark green jacket for now. And I think I have that, and then we'll grab those snow boots. Looking spiffy. That'll work. Finish changing. Okay. Then... let's see... carry on, I suppose. I was waiting to see what my dogs wanted, but they are settled, so I guess nothing. I don't think we're going to continue the game today. I'm not expecting to go to Coronet Highlands. We're going to do a lot of side quests now. Might not even be a lot. Another mass outbreak. Zubat? I know I had several quests here. I think I had one here too. But there's a lot of water here. And a lot of new places to explore. I know there's definitely a lot of quests I need to finish here, but let's go here. Let's do the Heights camp. And then I'll take a look at my side quests.